Hi, my name is Brooke Clarke. I'm running for House of Representatives in the new congressional district in California, District number 2, the North Coast. The key thing I want to tell you about today is the idea that Republicans and Democrats agree on the big issues. War, health care, justice, the environment, things like that. They have values when it comes to issues like right to abortion and gay marriage. They're going to dig their heels in and not change. But they don't have values when it comes to things like health care. For example, 2 of the candidates openly support Obamacare. Obamacare is a deal with the insurance companies to let them profit over people's illnesses. There's no other industrial country in the world that allows that. If they use an insurance system, those countries mandate and enforce the idea that the insurance company will not profit from that operation. That's not true in our country. We pay more and get less for our health care than any other country in the world. In fact, we pay as much as 2 or 3 or 4 times more. It's a national disgrace. The Democrat and Republican national committees have more money than any dozen super PACs. They're just gigantic. In addition to that, they have a political machine. The leading Democratic candidates are already supporting the party line. They're going for Obamacare. They're not going for single payer or Medicaid for all. It's a disaster. So, if you vote for either a Democrat or a Republican, you're voting for the status quo. So you're throwing your vote away. They say that if you do something over and over again and expect a change, you're insane. So voting for a Democrat or a Republican on those issues where they agree and expecting them to change, is insanity. Obama's made that very clear. He, said a lot of things we wanted to hear, but when he got in office, he couldn't do them. I don't think he lied. I think it's just impossible for a Republican or a Democrat to leave the party fold. They're locked in. It turns out that we don't need a whole bunch of independents. We don't have to get a majority of independents to have power. All we need is a handful of independent candidates or Congress people. That's because you just have to be able to break ties. Right now, the Republicans and Democrats are almost equal in the House and the Senate, and you get political gridlock. Nothing can get done. But we don't have to replace all of them with independents. It only takes a handful of people to break the ties and get the country rolling again. So don't waste your vote, going for a Republican or Democrat. Vote for a real change, get an independent. There's a very good video that made this clear to me it's online between Bill Moyers and Glenn Greenwald. It's called Web Exclusive Glenn Greenwald on PBS. And near the end of it, maybe 30 minutes into the 35-minute video, he talks about voters and what's going on. And that made it very clear to me, this idea. Also, to find out more about this, New Media Fund has a video called Constructing Public Opinion, how politicians and the media, distort what's going on or something like that. I highly recommend those. There's links to these on my webpage, which I'll put up at the end of this